What is going on, everybody? Welcome. We are testing out something a little bit different today. Obviously, we don't normally stream over here on YouTube, but I thought we would give it a shot today. I don't really know what to expect because, again, I've never done this before, so I hope that everything goes well. I hope that you guys enjoy what we have got going on, and hopefully we can have some fun today as well. If you are not already, guys, please feel free subscribe, hang out with us. We'd really appreciate everybody hanging out and hopefully having a fun time. But yeah, let's jump into today's deck here. This is Tatyova. This is not a deck I have tested yet. We've jumped into Historic Brawl here and there over the last, I would say, almost month now. Goodness gracious. But we haven't tried Tatyova yet, and this is a really, really good deck, in my opinion. I've seen it played a good number of times, and it really takes advantage of a lot of landfall triggers. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life and you draw a card. Not only is that going to buff up our life total, but it's also going to provide us with a little extra utility to hopefully draw in more and hopefully get to some of these really, really big spells. We've got plenty of them in this deck. So a lot of the stuff you'll notice is ramp. A lot of it is getting us a little bit of extra lands, things like that, and then hopefully taking advantage of it along the way. But hopefully it goes well. We're just going to jump right in today, guys. I'm not going to stress too much because, again, this is very much a test stream. So we're just going to kind of hang out and chill a little bit. Hopefully have a fun time. Let's see what we can do today. As I said, we've never streamed on YouTube. Well, that's not true. We have streamed on YouTube, but it has been a long time since we have streamed on YouTube. And so I thought I would try it again here. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully we see some fun people and hang out. But hopefully we can also get a game because apparently Historic Brawl Ladder is not super crowded today. But that's okay. That is okay. There we go. We got one. All right. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Also, I just wanted to see... All right, interesting. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think we keep this. Guess what else? Look at the top 5 cards. Definitely keep that. You don't have hype in this chat. Sorry, Jake. Sorry, buddy. One day. Let's do this. We get a land, or we get the... I'm gonna get the Elvish Reclaimer. We'll throw out the falls here. How you doing today, buddy? How are you? We need to share this out. That's something we need to do. Let's do this. All right, so... let's do this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and explore here. Cool. We'll just throw this down. I know that doesn't get the Elvish Reclaimer down, but it's okay. Let's do this. Cool. All right, sorry, just wanted to get a little notification out for everybody. Okay, so I think... let's do this. We can't actually do that, but that doesn't seem that great. I really wish we had another green land, so let's just do this. All right, let's do that. Get basic land, perfect. All right, and that allows us to play the Reclaimer here. Perfect. All right, cool. Everything going okay? Doing well, how are you doing? Jake, I'm doing great, man. It's really great to be here. Let's get widgets up also. I'm really stoked to be here. I'm kind of excited to try this out because, again, it's been a long time since we've actually streamed here on YouTube. So I kind of want to see how it goes, but I also just want to make sure it goes okay. If we get more viewership here, I feel like it's worth it to stick here. YouTube has a lot of positives on the streaming end of things. And so I feel like it might be worth it to hang in there for this. Okay. Gonna have to sack the Tatyova. We'll take the action, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. Let's throw out the Lotus Cobra. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll throw out this. Let's do that. And I'll go ahead and Verdant Mastery here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these goes under our opponent's control. And those two go under our control. Perfect. That actually gives us a lot of mana here as well. Obviously not worth that. Okay, let's attack in. Sure. This is an interesting one. This is the 5-color Shrines Golos deck. Rip Golos in Commander, but it is still here in Historic Brawl, so that's kind of cool. And there he is, the big bad Golos himself. That is honestly very, very scary for us, so hopefully we can make something happen here. All right, so we definitely want to play out Tatyova here. We kind of need to get a little bit of value here. There's an Ugin, which is pretty good. Let's go for green here. We'll drop the Druid. Let's do this. We'll sack one of these. This is gonna throw some lands into our graveyard, but it's also gonna help us get to some stuff that we might need to get to here. Question is, what do we need to get to? Really just anything. I'm gonna get the Hall. This triggers a number of different things, which is really good. All right, throw green out. Cool. Not gonna attack with Lotus Cobra. All right, cool. I like it, I like it. Yep. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so I assume they just hit, yeah, they just hit Tatyova. I guess it has to be Tatyova. Yeah, we'll take the action. We've got more than enough lands at this point, but truthfully, we may end up just playing the Ugin out here. Kind of debating. Is there 3 or more land cards in your graveyard? Trying to think what the best possible play here is. Do we just play this, or do we actually go for this and just kind of attack in like crazy? Or we could, I guess, just activate here. Ugin doesn't actually hit the Golos, so let's go this way. All we'd really get is a few kind of one-off spells. Let's do this. That's gonna build up our board presence a good bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We'll sack one of these, and this is gonna pull out a new land for us. What do we want? Could be really, it might be Arch, actually. Is that what we want? Yeah, let's go Arch. Play Tatyova. Yep, Christian, we did it. We did it, we did it. All right. Green doesn't truly matter here. And we pass. Christian, how are you doing today, buddy? Welcome, welcome. We are hanging out today. We're having a good time. And hopefully we're gonna get some wins here. All right. They've got Gigantha, sure. That's a scary card, no doubt. Play this. Gonna activate so much. Wow. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Go green. I'm gonna play it. Castle Garenberg, that might be a good idea. Let's see. Do we have deserts here that we can hit? Also worth noting, we are learning this deck as we go here, so I'll do this. That's fine. All right, so we do now have a lot of stuff we can do. Green and green. Cool. We'll play you. The battlefield doesn't look like this in low platinum, no. Building for Challenge Week again. Christian, good question. I've debated on Challenge Week. It's probably going to be after. They don't actually get anything from that, do they? So that's actually kind of fine. We actually aren't gonna do that again until after the wedding. So if you guys don't know, I'm getting married very soon, which is great. but it's stressful. And so I don't want to start the challenge week and then immediately interrupt it by saying, oh no, we can't do it. And so the plan is that we're going to look at that probably like late October. We're going to jump back into that. It was a really fun time. I really enjoyed it. It's great to see all you guys, of course, building some awesome decks. But at the moment, I think it's going to have to be put on hold until after the wedding. I also have a conference the week after the wedding, and so we're kind of having to play around that a little bit. Oh, very mean. But that will be back. Don't worry. We will certainly have that. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, my fiance and I are getting married on October 9th. And so if anybody didn't know that, now you know. Sean, by the way, welcome. I'm sorry, I didn't welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's great to have you. Really great to have you. Oh, they have their own Vivian. All right. So what can we do? I mean, we have Ugin, which allows us to basically sweep the whole board-ish. Let's do this. Let's see what we can get here. Uro's kind of good here. Let's do Uro. All right, then. I mean, I think we just have to do this. We're gonna have to sweep the board here. For what, 5? Is it just 5? I think it's just 5. This isn't gonna hit here, so yeah, I think it's just 5. Ace was wondering earlier, yeah. Take the action. That just blew up a really, really big board. Really wish we could like do something more than just play some random stuff. We'll do this. Get a little 1/1, and nothing else really does anything here. Equal to the number of lands you control. Man, I really wish we could blow this up. I'm actually gonna play the Uro out here though. The reason being we can escape it from the graveyard so we can block with it later. Yeah, I would like to do the challenge week again though, Christian. It'd be a fun time. Yep. And this overwhelming splendor is splendorous. It's a problem. It's a big problem. Okay, yep. We're probably just gonna die then. I don't know that we can really get around this. Trying to think of the best way we could, but I don't see it. I guess we can draw with the City's Blessing here. No blocks. We'll just take it. Yep. Man, if only. Let's... Oh, we can't activate the Arch, can we? Do we not have the... Wait, only if you have the City's Blessing. I thought we did have the City's Blessing. Am I missing something there? I might be. We don't have a great play here, guys. We just don't. Throw that out. We can do this. Attack all at them. I don't know. Let's just hope it works. I'm not counting it up. We're just not gonna do it. There's no point. These all have indestructible, by the way, so... Alright, cool, we did it. That was so dumb. That was so stupid. Oh, I'm really happy it worked out that way, though. Alright, we did it, guys. Well done. We're amazing. We're the best. We're kicking some butt. Alright. Guys, as a reminder, by the way, you do have the option of joining our YouTube membership. You can certainly do that. There's a little join button below the video. If you would like to, it would be very much appreciated. Don't feel like you have to, of course, but it is an option for you. There's also the option to super chat if you guys would like to. Shuts the Arch down. Ah, good point. Yes, good point. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate you. All right, cool. We got a thing. Let's jump into another one. Jan, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We are hanging out. We're having a great time. Just chilling with some Tatyova. Don't know how long we're going to be on today, guys. Just a heads up. But we'll certainly be on as long as we can. and hopefully have a fun time doing it. So far, also, we don't seem to be having too many stream issues, which I'm very, very fortunate for. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we can get. Guys, how is everybody's week going? It's only Tuesday. We're pretty early in the week. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? I hope very well. It's been a busy week already. It's been a very busy week. Had to finalize flowers for the wedding yesterday. That was exciting. And I'm going to see my grandparents this evening, which I'm very, very happy about, truthfully. They're in their 90s, dude. My grandparents are old. In the best possible way. I'm a free mulligan. We have no green sources there, and now we have 1 million. Perfect. Sure, why not? I guess we lead on the memorial. I don't really know. Hey, possible standard video idea, Azoria Spirits or Jeskai Spirits. Hey, Christian, I actually did play a Azoria Spirits. I think that was the first deck after Innistrad's release that we played, actually. So you can check that out right now. Feel free to. We'd be very happy if you did. Let's drop this. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. There's no reason not to. This is sorcery speed. Yeah, let's put the Hall down because it's gonna come into play tapped. But yeah, Azoria Spirits I had a lot of fun with. There was somebody in the comment section that just straight up said it wasn't a very good deck, and I'm not saying it's a great deck, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say it's that bad. I think it's fine. It's just not... It's not on the same level as a lot of other stuff in Standard right now. Jeskai Spirits might be a good bit better, though. Excuse me. And I would be interested to try that. I think we just play out the Solemn here. No worries, Christian. It is here for you. We have got a ton of videos just for you, my friend. Just for you. We really have put out a massive quantity of gameplay over the last couple weeks. Since the release of Innistrad on Arena, we've been doing almost 2 videos a day consistently, which is kind of insane because that's just a lot of video content. All right, they're gonna Thoughtseize. Not really sure what they take here. Might be Kolga, yeah, or Kogla. That's fine. It's not great for us, but it's not the end of the world. Unless you control a forest. We do control a forest. All right, let's just play Tatyova. Chances are this isn't gonna land, if I had to guess. Or it'll land, but it'll die, immediately. If you guys do have deck suggestions, leave them in the comment section, or send them directly to me over Discord. We also have a channel for deck suggestions. If you would like to send some our way, we'd certainly appreciate it. Ooh, okay, very good. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's quite nice. All right, well, let's do this first. We're gonna draw a card. It's another land. If we do this and then just minus it, we've got a fairly large threat on the field. Granted, suppose they could probably just play next turn. I don't know, let's try it. Red and 7's just a sick card, so I do kind of just want to get this down as quickly as we can. We are going to -3 it, though, to give ourselves a little bit of a blocker here. And no attacks from Tatyova. We'll see. I don't know. Probably isn't necessarily going to work here, but it's worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. Another question for you guys. What has been, in terms of Innistrad Standard, because obviously we've seen a lot of new decks come out, some really powerful decks, some really fun new cards for decks that have been around for a while, so some really great options, but what's been a personal favorite of yours? I'd be very curious to know. I've got a lot that come to mind, honestly, but I wasn't sure what your guys' thoughts were. All right, so they get to kill that, and they didn't actually kill the thing. That's funny. All right, let's reveal. Hopefully get some lands here. Oh, we got a lot of lands there. That's really good. Okay. We're gonna do this. This is gonna draw us a card. and gain us a life, which is great. Perfect, we got another land. Got multiple things we can do here. Let's do this and blow up the Maze Mine Tome. Before it can, they can activate it for the last time, let's get this out of here. This also allows us to put a land onto the battlefield, which is going to draw us another card, and we'll see what we get here. We're just going to drop the plain old forest because that does give us as much untapped mana as we can possibly get. Okay. We had played... Nope, nope, nope. That was wrong. Oh no, why did I do that? I meant to hit the Kefnet. That was such a dumb play. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's not really fine. We'll ditch a snow-covered island because we do want to keep the different lands. Henry, what is up, man? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. It's great to have you here. Meat Hook Zombies, by the way. Sorry, Christian, I did miss that. Yes, Meat Hook Zombies is very good. We played... Actually, it's not up yet. It's uploading, so it's probably processing at the moment. We did play a Dimir control deck that was sick, and it did have the Meat Hook Massacre. Very, very powerful, in my opinion. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Okay, so the problem we have is that they just have a Bloodchief's Thirst in hand, which I don't like, obviously. Let's cultivate. I think we're gonna spend this turn ramping like crazy. Let's get a basic island here. Doesn't really matter which one we throw out. It's gonna draw us a card. Ooh, that's very good. All right, let's do this. Henry, what is up, man? What you doing? How you doing today? Anything exciting going on in your life? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cycle this. Just see what we get. Hey, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Alex. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's do this. And another new subscriber. Cohen, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Means a lot. Really does. It's fun. I like streaming here on YouTube. It's kind of fun. All right, what do we need to get rid of? We need not a snow-covered forest, not a snow-covered island, and we have to discard one more. I'm gonna say the Guildgate. It's a tapped land. Next turn we have Seagate Restoration though, which should be really solid. It should be. Okay. There he is, Nico B. Yep. They're going to destroy Tatyova. That's fine. We'll take the action to throw it in the command zone. They're going to get in for 4. All right. I mean, definitely we just Seagate Restoration, right? Yeah, I'm going to do it. We have no maximum hand size now. Can pretty much do whatever we need to do. Okay, there we go. Wow, and they immediately give up. That was kind of surprising. I'm doing well, Henry. Thank you so much for being here, man. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. That was insane. They just gave up to the Seagate Restoration. That's hilarious. I think they were kind of struggling with lands, obviously. Let's jump into another one, guys. Henry, what's going on your Tuesday, man? Anything crazy? Anything fun? I hope you're having a great time. Let's jump into it. I think we're gonna keep streaming on YouTube from here on out. I really like YouTube. It keeps everything kind of consolidated. It's a little easier for you guys as well. Jan, given yeah, dude, I love it. What is this? I'm gonna say this is a no. As much as I love all of these lands, I'm gonna say it's a no. This is a keep. Yes. We're probably just gonna lead on the sandbar. What are we up against? Niv Mizzet. Oh. Well, this should be interesting. All right. Henry, how dare you, man? Don't you do that. Don't you do it. That's funny. That's really funny. Don't get yourself in trouble, my dude. Please don't get yourself in trouble. I'm gonna throw the Lotus Cobra out here. This has more value the longer it's on the field, so I feel like it's worth it. My device was behind on the stream for a bit. Oh, no worries, Henry. I get you, man. You're good. You are good. My device is... Oh, yeah. It's like popping up in 3 different places, the chat is, so I'm like seeing things a little late, which is kind of funny. All right, they're gonna Fatal Push. That's kind of okay. Not that we are happy about it, but it's fine. Throw you out there. Let's throw the Florahedron out. This might give us a the Tatyova next turn, which would be lovely. The only consolation with this Niv-Mizzet deck is generally it's probably a little difficult to play everything, but I think they're going to be just fine with all this stuff that they've got now. All right, there is the Steam Vents, and cool. Yeah, dude, you got it. You got it. I've been obsessed over Storm Herald for the last couple days. Henry, I'm with it. Storm Herald's sick, dude. Storm Herald's a really, really fun card, in my opinion. There's a lot you can do with it. Obviously, you can just do some broken, like, Colossification, Fling, silly action, which I really like, honestly, but it is a little frustrating to deal with. Okay. We're gonna discard a card. What do we discard? Much as I really like the Mimic. Is it the Mimic? No, I'm gonna do this. Maybe that was wrong, I don't know. Probably was, because we could have gotten in for a pretty solid attack here, but that's fine. Let's do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So not quite enough. All right, let's do this. We're gonna draw a few cards. That'll be helpful. We also can then play Azusa and get more lands out. All right. Ooh, Oracle. Yes, please. Let's throw Azusa out, though. And again, we're really just setting up for a very solid next turn here. We're going to be able to play the Seagate Restoration just off of the lands that we have, which is kind of great. I think we just throw this out as a land. Just going to say it. I think that's probably the best bet. We got another Migration Path here. I'm going to attack this. Gotta head out for history class. I'll check back in if I can. Have a great stream. Henry, thank you, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you. I very much appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your day and good luck in class, my dude. Please don't get yourself in trouble. I love that you're watching in class, but don't get yourself in trouble. All right, I fully anticipate them, stealing stuff, killing stuff. That's all fine. We've gotten our use out of Azusa at this point, so anything extra here is just fine. Okay, they got Maelstrom Pulse and Justice Strike, but they can't play either of them, which is great. That dies, that's fine. Okay, I mean, I think the play is just a Seagate Restoration, let them kill a bunch of stuff, and then we just have Ugin on the back rack. I think that's kind of just fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's funny. All right, let's do that. I mean, we can just Raven form the Niv, which I think I'm actually okay with doing. Let's do that. Let's Raven form that. Let's get it out of here. Just makes it more difficult for them to play, obviously. We'll throw this at Angrath. Chances are it's not going to live, or it's just going to get blocked, excuse me, but that's fine. All right, the key now is that we have no maximum hand size, so no matter what we do, we're kind of okay. We have to discard a card. That's not the end of the world. Question is, what do we discard? It's probably Colony Ambush. We're not really going to need to... I mean, it would be okay, but it's not going to be great. So I'm kind of okay with not doing it. Sure. Take the action. Let's get it there. The great thing about this list is because there are so many ways to ramp, It's very easy to replay Tatyova. It's really not challenging at all. The trick here is, what do we want to do? We've got multiple options. Let's Thornwood Falls. And I think we are just going to go for the Mac Daddy Ugin play. I guess we can play the Mind Stone first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do this. Then let's play Ugin. Then, let's see, we can minus for 5. I think that's good. We'll minus for 5. That's going to get basically all of their stuff off the field here, and get us in a much better position. Now they, I guess, can just replay Niv or Maelstrom Pulse the Ugin. That's fine. That's not the end of the world, though. It was a pretty easy trade, in my opinion. Alright, we're going to do this. We are going to... Let's play Oracle. Let's play this. Let's play this. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't really need to brainstorm here. We'll just pass. Again, the greatness behind this very silly deck is that there's so many ways to get extra land triggers. It's amazing. All right, here comes the Niv. Do we just Pact of Negation that? Because that seems like an easy way to kind of deal with this. Yeah, I think we do. We're just gonna Pact it. It keeps stuff out of their hand, and there we go. We got the win, guys. We did it. We're amazing. I love it. That's awesome. All right, well, let's keep going. Also, guys, I will set up the emotes and things like that here. I don't know that we've done that yet. We might have. We might have with membership. So if you're a member of our channel, you do get the emotes that we had over on Twitch. So what I mean by that are the little hype icons, things like that. If you would like to get those, subscribe as a member. There is a little join button down there. You can do that, and that will help out with obviously the stream and everything. But obviously, if you feel like it, please don't feel like you have to. I just thought it'd be fun to try over here on YouTube, and I'm really happy we did. This has been good. I like this. We'll probably play like one more game, maybe. Maybe just one. We'll see. Taking a while on the queue to find more people. I wonder if people just aren't playing Historic Brawl that often. I feel like it's fun, though. I don't know why you wouldn't play Historic Brawl. It's like Commander Light. Really, it's not even all that light. It's very Commander-esque, but that's fine. All right, easy keep. We've got the Explorer, we've got the Druid to kind of get ourselves where we need to be. That's hopefully going to get us to Tatyova pretty quickly here. And yeah, I think this, oh wow, and there's a Scoot Swarm. Okay. This is a Krinko deck though, so we are going to want to deal with whatever they play pretty quickly. River's Rebuke may help with that a good bit here. Let's play the Druid here first. Chances are this is going to get burned out if I had to guess, but I'd rather eat that burn spell now, so. All right, there's Krinko. Let's, don't love that. I really don't want to just throw the Scoot Swarm out there and just have it die. Let's explore first. Okay, that's very good. Let's drop this out. Let's drop this out. And we pass. I do like that play. I think that if we get a land off the top, we're in really good shape to be able to kind of deal with some stuff here. Even if not, we can Vivian blow the Heraldic Banner up, which would be kind of sick. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's not perfect, but we've got a high number of lands in our decks, so... Oh, mean. Oh, very mean. That's actually not the end of the world, though. We'll take the action. We'll get a blue source. That's kind of fine. We do need a second blue source for the River's Rebuke here. That's a little scary. Yep. Not gonna do anything, though. Gonna take it. All right. Huh. That's not super helpful. Okay. Let's drop Vivian. We're gonna blow up the banner just to stem the bleeding a little bit here. It's not great because it's just a 1-for-1 trade ideally, but we really can't afford to just keep taking a ton of damage there. If we draw a blue source, we can Rebuke, which is gonna bounce not only Krinko, but then all the tokens, which is a huge play against this deck. So I'm hoping we can get a blue source at some point here. Okay, technically that is a blue source, so let's do this. Let's do this. This is the only good thing about being up against a tokens deck is River's Rebuke is pretty massive against them. Yep. Bounces everything back. That's pretty good. They put Krinko back in their hand, so worth noting there that they will just be able to play it back out. Wow, and they give it haste with the War Chief there. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I can't be too upset about it, honestly. They got it. What do we do? I really don't know. I mean, we can just do this and exile this. But then what? We can play the Dryad, maybe? I mean, I think that's okay. They get a bird. And then we'll just throw the Dryad out so we've got a better blocker. I mean, we're trading up, but they're just going to be able to play Krinko again, and it does have haste again. The only trick here is we do have the Dryad, which can kill it. Although, no, excuse me, not kill it. Yeah, they put another counter on it. So we do block here and take everything else. Ooh, this is a rough one, and we are just not getting lucky with any of our hits here. Let's cycle. I mean, we just kind of have to play the Scoot Swarm, play the lands. It's us another Scoot Swarm. Do we? I mean, what does this hit? Target artifact or enchantment? Nothing. So we're pretty dead here, is the takeaway. Well, that feels bad. That feels really bad. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're not quite dead, but we're pretty close. Yep. There. And this there to give us the maximum number of potential blockers, I guess. I mean, we're just dead. Like, there's no way around this. Yep. I mean, it's a land. I guess we play Tatyova first. Just to gain a life. But it really isn't going to matter here, unfortunately. That's very good in this format, it seems like. Ooh, man. Alright, so they only got a land though, but that's fine. Enter's tapped, obviously, we can't really do anything else with it. Oh, man. Oh, one turn away. Alright, not gonna happen that game, guys. Let's jump into one final game. That was a relatively quick one. I'd like to try and see if we can get another win with it. We've done fairly well, though. I think that was our first loss, which is kind of killer. Like, this has gone pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can get one more. I do want to extend a huge thank you to everybody here that has been hanging out with us today. It's been great to try this out. Again, streaming on Twitch has been the norm, but I really like streaming on YouTube. I feel like this makes a lot more sense, at least for our channel. And so I think we're going to continue doing this in the future. Again, if you did subscribe over on Twitch, I do appreciate it, guys. Please don't feel like you have to stay subscribed over there, especially if we do start moving everything over this way. It just seems like it makes more sense for us to stream here. And so I feel like that's a relatively understandable thing. So if you guys do not mind, it would mean the world to me if you would at least consider joining our membership here. We do have that little join button below the video. That's a great way to support us here. And it is also the way to unlock emotes and things like that. So please do consider it. But until I guess we hopefully get more membership, we're just gonna have a nice time and hang out. Not the best card here long term or at the moment for them, so that's fine. I guess we do this, and then we throw this out. Just take the time to ramp a little bit. I like that. We do get the Cultivator here next turn, which is a pretty solid little 4-drop in my opinion, especially in this deck. If we do get any land, any untapped land, we actually have the Wrenn and 7 as well, which is very good. And there's an untapped land. Let's do it. Or do we just play Tatyova? I'm gonna just play Tatyova. I think that that's very good. In this matchup, it gains us life, it draws us card. I mean, Tatyova is just about the best thing that you can get here. And sure, they've got the cage anyway, so we're gonna take the action. They do get some damage in, but it's fine. I mean, we're still at 25. They're dealing 3 here. We do need to kind of deal with this before it gets too crazy, but so far it's not really that big of an issue. Okay, let's drop this. I'm gonna drop the Wrenn and 7 here. We're gonna minus it. This just splits the threats up, so the Wrenn and 7 is a long-term threat. The 6/6 is more of a short-term threat, but it's definitely a threat nonetheless. And so they are gonna have to deal with some stuff here. Looks like they're just gonna throw some counters around, which is very, very good. Don't get me wrong. Look at that! What a game or a little mechanic here. That's very solid. Obviously, it doesn't really matter, but we're just gonna block one of them. Cool. So they did kill the Wrenn and 7. That's not ideal, but it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. This is very good. So here we do this. We fight this off. Get that out of there because that was gonna be a very big problem. And then let's deal with this Chandra here as well. Perfect. So now they do have the Golos play, which is a very good play, but it's not the end of the world for us. We can, or we should be able to deal with that at some point here. And again, we just have very, very big things. So each of these is its own threat. Interesting. Parallel lives. Okay, so this is very heavily a tokens list, I imagine then. All right. I mean, I think we throw this out, which is going to get us a land, which in particular is very important because it does power this up here and gain us a little bit of life, and then we just attack in for a lot. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Both of these are good. Oh, okay, we won. Yay, go us. That went really, really well. All right, well, guys, first of all, thank you again. Thank you guys so much. I know this is a little bit different. It's a little odd for us to be playing over here on YouTube when we're streaming, but I do think that this might be the way forward for us. We'll keep trying it this week, hopefully have a good time, and it's been an absolute pleasure to hang out with you guys, so thank you all very, very much. Again, just a reminder, if you do want to join the membership, please feel free, at least consider it. I don't believe it's not that expensive, but it is a great way to support the channel. So thank you guys so much. I love you all very much. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. We will have some more gameplay going up later today as well. But until then, I'll see you guys. Thank you so much again, and